The World Bank just released data, real data about Nigeria and South Africa. Nigeria and South Africa, the World Bank just released data, release updates, real data about Nigeria and South Africa. Nigeria is no longer chasing. As we speak, Nigeria is leading the way. Why do I say Nigeria is leading the way? I'm going to let you people know here in this video. Nigeria is leading the way. You get? There is an industrial shift of power in Africa that is seriously going on. There's an industrial shift of power in Africa. Power is moving from one person to the other. Right now as we speak, there's an industrial shift. Power is moving from one person to another. You get? This power is strong. The power too strong for Africa, but yet it's going to be a positive thing for Africa. So the World Bank just made mention of the fact that Nigeria is ahead of South Africa in manufacturing value. You get? Nigeria is ahead of South Africa. Nigeria is the highest country that has manufacturing companies, and they are manufacturing highest. They are producing products in Africa ahead of South Africa right now as we speak. Manufacturing value, Nigeria is ahead of South Africa. You get? It's ahead of South Africa, and I'm going to give you why Nigeria is gaining the edge over South Africa. Why Nigeria is gaining that edge over South Africa. You get? I'm going to begin now. Why Nigeria is going ahead over South Africa when it comes to manufacturing companies, manufacturing value, manufacturing goods in Africa. You get? The World Bank said it, and the World Bank gave reasons. I'm here to speak facts. Facts. Nigeria is ahead of South Africa. I'm here to speak facts for people to know what is going on. You get? So Nigeria's manufacturing sector has been growing rapidly and gaining influence across Africa. It has been growing rapidly and gaining influence across Africa, and as it is growing rapidly, other African countries are seriously buying this product. Why is it growing rapidly? As they are producing goods as these manufacturing companies are producing goods and services, or producing whatsoever goods they are producing, they are exporting them to other countries. But before exporting them to other countries, they make sure they provide it to their local individuals in the country, like local goods in the country. They produce consumers in the market. Nigeria first of all have a very big market, big population, so they consume everything in Nigeria before they start exporting to other African countries. Nigeria is now ranked as one of the top manufacturing countries in the continent. One of the top manufacturing countries in the continent, challenging South Africa, who has held this position for a very, very long time. Nigeria is challenging South Africa now, or has challenged South Africa now to be among the top. South Africa is still the top, but now Nigeria has overcrossed South Africa. So South Africa is behind Nigeria. You understand? Like, to be the top, they have shifted to remove South Africa from the way, and Nigeria is leading right now as we speak. So this ranking reflects not just output, but the size and influence of manufacturing companies operating in Nigeria. It doesn't reflect just output, what those factories are doing, but now the size of these manufacturing companies, the influence these manufacturing companies are doing in Nigeria and across Africa. You get? Nigeria has so many manufacturing companies. Manufacturing companies, like we have a cement production company, consumer goods company, manufacturing company. We have food and beverages manufacturing company. We have oil refining companies in Nigeria, factories, manufacturing companies and factories. We have fast moving consumer demands. Nigeria first of all has a fast moving consumer demand. Many people in Nigeria wants to use Nigerian product. You get? And by so doing, Nigerians do no longer import from foreigners anymore. They concentrate more in Nigeria and concentrate more in consuming the Nigerian products. You get? So major industries like Dangote Group, BUA Group, Boa Group, Nestle Nigeria, and Unilever Nigeria are driving much of this expansion. They are really driving most of this expansion. They are expanding their manufacturing companies, and as they are expanding, they are producing more goods. You get? More goods. And the number one thing that is making Nigeria move ahead of South Africa when it comes to manufacturing value is the Nigerians population and market size. Nigerian population, market size, and the domestic demand. Nigeria's population, market size, and domestic demand is bigger than that of South Africa. That is why Nigeria is ahead of South Africa. One of Nigeria's biggest advantage is its large population. Large population, more than 220 million people live in Nigeria, and it is the largest population in Africa. This Nigeria's large population provides massive domestic demand for local produced goods. Massive domestic demand means that population's demand for local goods is really increasing, and the industries or manufacturing companies in Nigeria are producing or are satisfying their demands. You get. The next one is scale benefits for factories. Its factories or manufacturing industries have the potential to scale up very high because Nigerian population have a very high demand of goods and services, and anything they produce, Nigerians are going to buy, they are going to consume them no matter what. You get. And then a growing middle class that buys manufacturing products. Yes, there's a growing middle class that buy manufacturing products that have decided that no, anything made in Nigeria, I will consume anything made in Nigeria, and I'll not consume anything out of Nigeria. And by so doing, these manufacturing companies are creating value both in and out of Africa. You get. They are creating a lot of value. This large internal market encourages both local and foreign manufacturers to set up operations in and around Nigeria. Yes, because of Nigeria's population, Nigeria population is a very big market. It is encouraging local and foreign manufacturers to set operations to work, because they know that when they produce, they already have consumers there who are ready to buy what they are producing and who are ready to consume whatsoever they are producing. You get. So Nigeria has the right to pass South Africa, has the right to gain momentum over South Africa, the edge over South Africa, because they have a very big population. You get. And their population is something that South Africa can never have. The next thing is that Nigeria has strategic industrial investments. Why do I mean by strategic industrial investment? Nigeria hosts one of the largest oil refinery in the world. It's a very strategic investment. The largest refinery in the world, who produces fuel and distributes this fuel to the whole of Nigeria before exporting it to other African countries. You get. The Dangote refinery, which helps reduce imports and feed local industries. Yes, this Dangote refinery reduces imports. Since the Dangote refinery came into action, into work, Nigerians no longer import fuel again, and by so doing, the fuel that the Dangote refinery is producing, other local industries are using them to produce goods, and by so doing, it encourages them to keep on moving, manufacturing, open new factories, because everything is made easy in Nigeria. You get. Nigeria conglomerates like Dangote and BUA have expanded into cement, sugar, oil processing, and consumer products, increasing output and creating supply chain within the country. You get. They have conglomerates that they have joined together. All those big companies that have joined together. Conglomerate is companies, different companies join together to produce different goods. That's what we call conglomerate. So they have all come together to produce goods. They are producing oil, producing many things, cement, sugar, so many things, just to satisfy Nigeria's consumer market or Nigeria's consumer demand. You get. And they are progressing, and that is why they are surpassing South Africa. The World Bank has just made mention of the fact that they have surpassed South Africa, and they'll keep on surpassing South Africa because they are producing what consumer wants, and consumers are making good use of it. They are consuming those products. You get. And they keep manufacturing. Manufacturers keep increasing. Things keep moving ahead. And another aspect that Nigeria is succeeding over South Africa is the policy change. The policy change in Nigeria is just the best. The government has made in such a way that policy change in Nigeria should be the best, and it is the best. Why do I say so? Nigeria has introduced industrial policies, tax incentives, and free trade zones to attract both investment and industrial development. Like free trade zones, and then tax incentives, reduce some tax incentives to attract investment and industrial development. That's why Nigeria will keep growing industrially. Manufacturing companies will keep producing good products. They will keep consumers will keep consuming these products because the environment is very conducive. The Nigerian government has made it such a way that investors should come and invest with no fear. When investors make in such a way that investors should come and invest in the country with no fear, things move on smoothly. Both the government, the company that's coming to come and invest, and the citizens are benefiting and enjoying, and by so doing, the Nigerian economy is stable. You get very, very stable. These incentives helps manufacturers lower costs and improve competition. Why these manufacturers are producing, prices are not too high, neither are prices too low, and by so doing it lowers competition. While lowering competition, it still improves competition. Why? How does it improve competition? It improves competition by producing good value, like real good value added products that are going to help the consumers. You get, when a consumer consumes your goods and it has value, I bet you they are going to come for more, and by so doing there's competition. Every other manufacturing company try as much as possible to produce value added goods, good products that consumers are going to consume and come back for more.